5 men's singles with Grant Felstead of BYU against Camden Bull of North Carolina State, our host school for today.
Serve 1.
The first match of the day. They've been waiting a long time to play, and they've got a lot of extra energy. So we'll see who can rein that in the best and keep their shots the way they want them. It's a good, clean pass.
Good shot.
And he will take the service box. It's 1-1. So Cassidy, what are your thoughts on the tournament so far?
It's pretty good. Long, but I think a good day today. Looking for some good matches today.
Serve 1.
Beautiful pinch there by Camden, who takes the service box back, and he's ready to add to the scoreboard here. Set up there for Grant, and he's able to put it away. It's a beautiful pinch right in the
Beautiful
corner.
pinch by Grant.
It was excellent his form, and he was waiting for the ball to get low. He waited for the ball to get below his knees. There's a lot of patience. That can be really hard, especially for newer players in a really tight environment. Excellent patience there. And another setup here. The skip unfortunate. So, it's taking the service box again. And there we have another side out. We've got a lot of side outs so far. It's back and forth, back and forth. It makes for an exciting game.
Serve 1.
Oh, skipped it right there. Camden takes the service box.
So Cassidy, how did you get into racquetball?
I started playing with my father in 8th grade. Didn't really know how to play. And then I just played around for a few years, and I tried out for the team, and I made it.
Excellent. What would you say to anyone who's considering trying out racquetball?
You should try it out. It's a fun sport. Yeah, try it out.
Agreed.
Did you get into racquetball?
I've always loved racket sports. Ever since I was young. Played it every once in a while. I was really a tennis person growing up. But as soon as I started college, racquetball it was. Joined the team and never looked back.
Yep. I think most of these racquetball players are former tennis players. Get their racquetballs or
Transferring over from the dark side.
Indeed.
Good rally here, back and forth. Good dodge there. Oh, after a great rally, Grant can't quite make it up to that front wall. 3-1 here for Camden. It's very back and forth.
Oh, skip by Camden. Grant takes it back.
And yet another side out.
Close game.
How do you like North Carolina? Have you been here before?
Oh, it's beautiful. I've never been here before. It's so green. I love it.
Significantly warmer than Utah, I can say that for sure.
It is so much warmer. Very beautiful. Highly recommend visiting North Carolina.
So my first time here, but no regrets.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful pinch.
Beautiful pitch by Grant.
You can see again that getting nice and low.
Ooh.
That's going to be the key to success here, is that patience, that willingness to take the right shot.
Serves a little too long. Oh, great shot by Camden.
Beautiful shot. He was waiting right where he needs to be. That positioning is so important in singles. If you're not where you need to be, no matter how fast you are, you're not going to get to the ball. It's a good defensive shot. Goes right in the corner. Grant can't quite scrape it off that wall. This is so frustrating. You feel you're there, but you can't quite scrape it off the wall. You can already see Grant. He's running around. He's very athletic, moving very fast. Hard to get past him. That's going to be his biggest advantage here. That speed, that ability to get to everything. Meanwhile, Camden, you can see he's got great control of the court, great awareness. He's able to keep that center court, keeping Grant on his back, on the back foot. But there we go, Grant. Beautiful passing shot. It's like the sidewall didn't quite come off enough for Camden to grab. Oh, and he returns the favor. So Cassidy, when would you recommend using a drive serve versus a lob serve?
I would recommend doing a drive serve as a first serve and doing a lob serve as second serve. However, if you are tired, usually I would do a lob serve instead of a drive serve.
Save some energy.
So it gives more energy, saves more energy to do a lob serve rather than a drive serve. Great, see from Grant.
He's getting a setup here, so he can put it down, and he does.
Patience is key. He killed it.
You hear the BYU crowd cheering in the background. They're always very loud. Oh, what a shot!
Now that is unreturnable from Camden.
Beautiful cutoff. Died right.
That is a definition of put it away.
Nice defensive shot. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's the power of getting the ball back just one more time. It's a beautiful pinch. This is Grant's first year playing collegiate racquetball. He does have a couple of years of high school under his belt, and you can kind of see that experience as he's taking those beautiful controlled shots like we just saw. You can see some of that experience coming through as he's hitting those intelligent shots under the high stress environment. The body is going to be so hard to react to. Grant has pulled ahead after a hot start for Camden.
From Camden. Oh, back and forth,
Beautiful.
Then takes it.
Beautiful shot there. And back in the service box. He's lost a little bit of momentum here, so it's going to be important for him to get that momentum back, put Grant back on the back foot. What was working for Camden originally was getting Grant moving and keeping that center court under control. So if he can get that back, he'll be in good shape. Ooh, not quite there. Needed a passing shot, couldn't quite get it around. That'll be another point for Camden, 5-7.
Oh, great serve from Camden.
Paper. Strives to take a nice defensive shot. Didn't quite work out.
Whoa!
Oh,
crazy,
that serve is out.
Crazy serve. Insane. Oh!
Hard time getting that ball back in the court, and there we are.
All right, let's not do that again.
Have you ever played with the court where there's no top of the back wall before?
Yes, but I feel like that's a little low.
Yes, it's happened quite a bit today that balls sailed out of the back wall. Adds to the adventure of a racquetball. Reminds me a little bit of outdoor racquetball. I don't know if have you ever seen outdoor
An
racquetball.
outdoor racquetball. I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, so there's no roof, there's no ceiling, and there's no back wall.
No back wall.
There's no back wall, so there's like a net several feet behind the back wall line, and
There's no wall.
there's no back wall, there's no ceiling, and so it completely changes the strategy. Normally, the strong defensive shots waiting for it to come off the back wall, that's all gone. It's all about the good passing shots. It's all about strategic around the world. It's a different ball game.
That's a whole different ball game.
If those are watching, if you haven't seen outdoor racquetball, give it a look. It's very, very fun to watch. Alright, 7-8. This game is back and forth. Camden's pulled ahead, but Grant's in the service box. He's going to need to get that momentum back.
Are we in a lobbing game?
It's a very defensive game, which can be very smart, especially early on in the tournament before everyone's shoulders are broken. Beautiful shot, beautiful shot. That's 8-8. Oh, that's unfortunate. We've all been there. Skip serve. I was less familiar with the rules. Normally you get a first serve and a second serve, but if your serve doesn't hit the front wall first, so if it hits the back wall or a side wall first, that's an immediate loss of serve.
The hinder there.
Your replay is if a player gets and blocks another person's direct shot, that's a point. It's called a penalty hinder. In this case, it was just a simple matter of getting in the way. Happens frequently. We just replay those.
Right, hinge from Camden.
Ooh, is that going to make it? Not quite.
Not quite.
Almost a beautiful get there by Grant. Camden pulls ahead again, 9-8.
Yeah, then takes the lead.
What's the get? Oh, and another great rally there. Beautiful get by Grant, but as usual, Camden was right where he needed to be.
Timeout by Grant.
And we will be back in a moment.
Racquetball is a sport that can be played by people of all ages and skill levels. Approximately 20 million people representing 95 countries play the sport today. Racquetball is fun. It is an incredible workout, a dynamic activity, and it can be played indoor or outdoor. Racquetball events are social gatherings that bring people together and where lifelong friendships are made. Are you interested in joining the racquetball community? Check out usaracquetball.com for more information.
Welcome back. We're just getting back from a timeout here. It is 11-8. Grant just took a timeout, and it will be his job to get that momentum back. It was 8-8 a minute ago. Camden went on a little bit of a run, and so Grant was wise to slow him down, take that timeout, and get a little bit of a reset here. So Cassidy, what have you noticed so far about this game? What do you feel like is going to be the determining factor for winning this game today?
A lot of good decisions being made, but being patient, defensive shots, Good positioning, reading the ball is a good key factor.
I love that. If you don't know where the ball's going to be, you're not going to be there to hit a good shot. Oh, good pick up there by Camden. And Grant putting the pressure on. Oh, good
And
get
he gets
there.
it.
This game of racquetball can be a game
Great.
of inches. We notice a lot of these passing shots just not quite coming off clean. They're hitting the sidewall, and that's allowing the opponent to get another read on it. So that's why these rallies are going on a little bit longer than they'd like.
Skip by Camden. Let's see if Grant can come back from this.
So-
9-11.
Yeah, that was a good momentum shift for Grant. Camden was going on a run there, so good to see Grant getting back on his feet here. Nice defensive lob. That's a beautiful lob.
Oh, makes it.
Oh, it looked like Grant thought it was dead.
Tricky.
You got to love the back wall rollouts.
Looked almost like a screen. It is.
Looks like we had a little bit of trouble with the door. It was a screen serve, and also the serve seemed to jump out a little bit when it hit the door. So, looks like we're going to start it again. Oh, good get there by Grant. Barely made it to the front wall. Nice scrape off the wall. Can you get there? Oh!
Right in his face.
Adding injury to insult.
This is why we wear safety goggles.
Very true. Speaking as one who's been hit in the face with the ball, coming at a very, very fast velocity. Always wear your safety goggles, kids.
Killed by Grant. Beautiful shot.
Beautiful. You can see that level swing is going to keep that one nice and low. That's exactly what Grant needed to change that momentum here. Just short, going into second serve. So it seems the biggest addition to the racket sport world here is pickleball. Have you delved into pickleball at all?
Oh, yes. A few times. I got into it a lot my sophomore year. But this year at BYU, I did an intramural pickleball tournament. Very fun.
Excellent. How did it go?
We won the first round, and then we lost the second. It was very close, though. But it is so fun.
Yeah, pickleball's a blast. I don't want it to replace racquetball. I'm glad to see this intercollegiate tournament strong. We've got a few more players here than last year. Makes me very happy to see. We're still not quite at the numbers we were before COVID. Even a few more people, it's going to be good.
Great shot by Grant.
Clean line. There we see what we were talking about earlier. That line shot was able to avoid flipping the sidewall. It kept Camden away from being able to pick it up. So the clean of the line.
Long serve. Second serve.
Got a moment to attack for that. Oh, and flipped the sidewall. You can see there, so he's still in it, but he's got a chance to attack. Oh, flipped the sidewall. Good get there. And a great shot by Grant. To be able to put that pressure on. Camden was on the defensive at that point. Grant was able to keep the pressure on and pull out that point. He's narrowing the lead down to 11-12.
Serve again. Second serve.
Definitely see this game going to tie break. They are back and forth the whole way. It makes for some good racquetball.
Oh, great read by Grant.
Beautiful line. We saw that Camden was forced into that side space over there. And Grant was able to recognize that and flame that cross-court shot. It's a good sealing ball, scraping off the wall.
Very good defensive shot.
It's a beautiful defensive shot. So, under what conditions do you feel like it's best to hit a ceiling ball? Beautiful pitch.
Great, beautiful pitch by Camden. I think, when the other opponent is right in the middle and you just want to get him back, or when you are not in a very good offensive spot.
I love that, yeah. Getting them, the opponent out of the position, and you're not in a good place to attack. I agree 100%. It's a great moment to take that ceiling ball, slow it down, get yourself in position, get your opponent out.
Yes, slowing it down.
Players lose a lot of points just because of their unwillingness to slow it down and take a smarter shot. It's a great rally, Grant. So you've got to set up here so you can put it down. A good passing
Great
shot and
read.
can't quite get there.
It was a very tight game. We're tied 13-13.
Yeah, anyone's game at this point. Wow, I was able to pull back a 9-13 deficit here. And tying it up 13-13. Really anyone's game. Set up for the forehand.
Oh,
beautiful shot. 14-13, and we've arrived
Replay again.
at our first game point.
Beautiful pitch. Now let's see if we can put it away.
So came off the sidewalk just a little bit. Can't quite put it down, so tackling. Oh, that's game.
There you go.
What a first game. This is an incredible match. After this break, we'll be back for game 2.
You'll need some basic equipment to play racquetball, like a racket and a ball. Notice the tether on your racket. That's important. Oh, and a glove helps for extra grip. The ball goes really fast, so you want some protection. Goggles! And you want to go fast too. So, bring some good shoes that won't scuff up the court. Okay, so here's the court. It's 40 feet long and 20 feet wide. These two lines are where you serve. To serve, you bounce the ball and hit it with your racket. The ball needs to hit the front wall and should land between this line and the back wall. The ball hitting the back wall is long, and if it bounces before the middle line, it is short. Don't worry, you get 2 tries to serve if you fault your first serve. Your feet can't touch the outside of the middle line at the beginning of your serve. As you step into your serve, your foot can go past the line, but still needs to be touching the line at least. When you return the ball, you have 1 bounce before you need to hit it and get it to hit the front wall again. This dotted line shows where you cannot enter when returning the serve. After the ball bounces, your racket can pass, but not your body. Let's get into it. Okay? So, player 1 is serving. Oops, they served it short, so they get another try on the serve. This one is good. Player 2 returns the ball with a ceiling shot. They wait for it to come off the back wall and go for a down the line. Now player 2 hits a pinch and ends the rally. Because player 2 won the rally, player 1 doesn't get any points. The score is still 0-0. They serve a lob serve. Player 1 moves their feet and swings to hit a wide-angle pass, but player 2 is able to swing and hits the ball. Player 1 sets up, swings, and skips the ball. The ball hits the ground before the front wall. Because player 2 served that rally and won the rally, they get a point. Now the score is 1-0. Player 2 serves again. Whoever gets...
All right, here we are back again. Game 2.
Things are getting real. 13-15 in the first game. BYU took the first. And here we are, game 2.
Serve is long.
So, Pastor, if you have to pick an animal to represent the sport of racquetball, what would you pick?
That is a very good question, Tim. I'm not thinking about that.
That's an unfortunate skip from Grant on the serve. 1-0. Camden's back in the service box. I do expect an answer here in the favorite animals, about the favorite racquetball animal. Ooh.
Tilted.
Looked like it was blocking the line, but looks like we're going to go with the redo on that one. Skip, unfortunate. Don't love to see those, but it's all right. 1-0. Grant's back in the service box. He had to build some momentum after that first game.
Short on that serve. Couldn't quite get it. Great shot by Camden.
Indeed, back in the service box. Building up some momentum. So one of the funnest things about racquetball is just the craziness of it. It can go anywhere, it can hit anything. Have you had any fun experiences where the ball just did not go where you were expecting?
Oh, yes. I once hit a ball and it hit right back at me.
It's the only sport in the world you can hit the ball forward and somehow the ball ends up hitting you in the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we love it. Oh, good get there. Just a great rally.
Back and
great
forth.
defensive shots, great gets.
Great rally.
Good setup for Camden. Couldn't quite. Oh, he does.
Oh, great pass by Camden.
Looked like Grant was going to get there, but just barely wrapped around him. 2-1, taking the lead. What a shot. That is a beautiful passing shot on the backhand side. In general, it can be harder to do that on the backhand side. People tend to have less control on that side. But looks like Grant almost favors his backhand sometimes over his forehand, which is unusual. About a screen second serve. For a screen serve, when the serve is so close to the server's body that the returner can't quite see it. The returner has the right to see it, have a clear vision of the ball, and have that legitimate chance to attack it. So we call that as fault serve, and it goes to second.
Great rally happening now. Oh, great shot
What
by
a
Camden.
shot. Working so hard out there. You can see the sweat and dripping off them. It's good to see. Good to see that hard work coming in. So, Cass, what would you recommend to newer players on ways to condition and prepare yourself for these intense kinds of matches?
Oh, you definitely need to be conditioned.
Oh, good shot.
Good workout. Running. You need that endurance. All around the court.
So true. This sport isn't quite like, wrestling or
No, it's
football.
not very physical, but
All about that endurance. Who can keep their legs bending? Who can keep low when they're tired in that third set tie break? Whoever can keep using their legs the most tends to be the one who wins it. So yeah, that endurance, that running, the stairs are great ways to keep in shape for racquetball.
skip by Camden.
Good serve. It looked like he was expecting a backhand serve there and put him just a little bit off balance. Ooh, good pickup there. Really in control of this rally. Camden keeps getting it back. Sometimes that's all you can do. And it works. All you got to do is get that ball back one more time, make your opponent hit one more shot, put that pressure on him.
Looks like a screen serve.
Excellent shot. Those two
Great shot.
bounces. Grant couldn't quite pick it up off that ground. Camden's taking control of the service box one more time, 4-2. And it's looking
Ooh, hit right in the upper leg in the back of Camden.
it looks painful.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
Indeed. The best part about racquetball. Yes, I've seen some spectacular bruises come out of racquetball.
A lot of defensive shots by Camden. Always push.
You can tell the players are starting to get a little bit tired.
Oh yeah, it's just a lopping game. Oh,
What a shot! That's the one he was looking for.
right there, he takes it.
Right, serving at 2-4. So do you feel like the altitude changes affected your play at all, coming down from North Carolina from Utah?
I think my playing is the same as it's always been, but I think there's a lot more air you can breathe.
That's always nice.
But it's still my game. I know how to play.
Yeah, the ball definitely goes just a little bit slower here than it does in that higher elevation.
Oh, does it really?
It does. Just slows it down just a little bit.
Oh, skip by Grant.
It's like Camden's got the momentum here. A couple skips in a row from Grant. He's going to want to really tighten that up there. He's got to make Camden work for those points. You can tell Camden's getting a little bit tired. So the longer the rallies go, I think that will
beautiful
favour Grant
read
just
by
a little bit.
Camden.
Timeout by Grant after a 3-point run from Camden. We'll be right back.
Racquetball is a sport that can be played by people of all ages and skill levels. Approximately 20 million people representing 95 countries play the sport today. Racquetball is fun. It is an incredible workout, a dynamic activity, and it can be played indoor or outdoor. Racquetball events are social gatherings that bring people together and where lifelong friendships are made. Are you interested in joining the racquetball community? Check out usaracquetball.com for more information.
All right, welcome back.
What's the score?
Just getting out of timeout here. Camden is taking the lead 6-3. Grant took a timeout to slow down momentum. It worked great in that first set. Camden was up by 2 or 3 points. Grant took a timeout, was able to come back and ultimately won that game. We'll see if something similar happens here.
Great return by Grant.
It's looking like that timeout did some good for Grant there. It's a nice
Serve.
See, Camden was leaning to that backhand side. It looked like it was going there, but it was actually to Z. Very well disguised. Repeat, and another ace by Grant. Excellent shot selection there. Let's see if he's going to keep going with it. He does. Camden's able to pick it up that time. Excellent pass. Just like that, 6-6. After that timeout, Grant's coming up with fire in his veins.
A long serve. Oh, beautiful read by Camden.
Beautiful positioning. He saw he was setting Grant up, so he came over, wrapped around him, and was able to get in the spot. right where Grant was planning to hit. Was able to take that once away. It's a good wraparound.
Oh, good
Camden's able
get
to
from
pick it up.
Camden. Oh,
And a
smart
beautiful
play.
cut-off by Grant.
Beautiful by Grant.
Very smart
Oh,
play.
he respects that.
See some good friendship there among the players. Love to
Very
see it.
good.
Good sportsmanship.
Oh, he's reading that serve. Very
Nice.
good rally happening.
Nice defensive shots there. What a shot
Oh.
by Grant!
Beautiful shot.
Looked like he was on his back foot, but he was able to attack it anyway and come out with the point. Then he takes the lead for the first time this game, 7-6. Oh, that's
Back
unfortunate.
Camden.
Now it seems the momentum's changed towards the Grant's favour. Camden's recognising it and taking another timeout.
Smart move by Camden.
Racquetball is a sport that can be played by people of all ages and skill levels. Approximately 20 million people representing 95 countries play the sport today. Racquetball is fun. It is an incredible workout, a dynamic activity, and it can be played indoor or outdoor. Racquetball events are social gatherings that bring people together and where lifelong friendships are made. Are you interested in joining the racquetball community? Check out usaracquetball.com for more information.
Welcome back to timeout.
You're back out. That's us. Scores.
Indeed, it is time to get going again.
Keep the momentum.
So for those who are just tuning in, here we are in men's gold singles. So this is the winners bracket essentially of the number 5 men's singles. And it's been a tight game the whole way. Grant's taking a slight edge here. He's won the game 15-13 and he's pulled ahead just a little bit, 8-6 here in the second.
Great shot by Grant.
Great effort from Camden. Couldn't quite make it up to that front wall. 9-6. So, coming from BYU, what kind of differences are there in the styles of play that you've seen from these other schools? Anything that you've noted so far?
I think every player has their own way of playing, but I think they're all pretty similar in the way they play.
Yeah, you see a lot of similarities. A lot of the same shots. Oh, beautiful shot by Grant.
Kill by Grant. Let's see that replay.
Beautiful kill shot. Nothing more satisfying than getting lined up and hitting a shot that just doesn't come off the front wall.
Just short.
And the momentum is staying in Grant's favour. 11-6. It's a nice backhand Z serve there.
That's a beautiful serve.
You also see a lot of players serving with their backhand side. And there it is again. Good view of that backhand Z serve. I do find I see a lot of different kinds of serves, and it's very fun to see. What a shot by Camden. Barely made it to the front wall.
Oh, he's down now. 6-12.
And this momentum shift is going to be huge here for Camden. Can he rally back in? Last game, he had the momentum. Grant was able to reel it back in and pull ahead. Let's see if Camden can do the same thing here in game 2 with a 6-point deficit. Meanwhile, Grant needs to keep up that pressure, keep Camden on the move.
Oh, beautiful shot
Very
by
smart
Camden.
shot. You can
Very
see,
smart.
You can see Grant starting to lean over to that backhand side and anticipating that down the line shot. And recognizing that the pinch that put Grant moving in the opposite direction. So very smart shot selection there.
Great shot by Grant.
A very clean line. Very clean line. Clean lines are the key to good racquetball. Good serve. Keeping the pressure on Camden. You can tell Camden's feeling a little bit more tired, and so the more pressure you can keep on him, the more Grant will be able to take this momentum and run with it. Great shot by Camden.
Ooh.
Almost a great get by Grant. Camden's back in the service box. So what's your favorite kind of serve to hit?
My favorite serve to hit is a Z serve on the left side, but with my forehand hitting it cross.
Oh yes, that's a very difficult shot to hit.
Oh, you see Grant slipping a little bit there. He was not anticipating that.
A good get there. Camden recognizing he was moving over to cover that backhand side, was able to hit a beautiful down the line shot.
Very smart plays happening here.
Swing and a miss. And that's another service shift. Grant's back in the box. Here we are. 8-13. Grant 2 points away from victory. Camden desperately reaching for that comeback trail win.
Oh,
Beautiful
great
shot.
read.
Beautiful shot. Camden a little bit out of position thanks to that.
All right, this is game
Forward shot.
point. Let's see if Grant can take the W.
Match point number 1. Beautiful defensive shot by Camden. He's got to keep Grant on that back foot here. A setup here for Grant. That's it. Game, set, and match. Grant Falstead pulls the win. 15-13, 15-8.